Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to. Huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to.
For the second time this season, nagbabalik po tayo muli sa NUEVA Sports Arena here in Pasig City, Green City as how they describe itong Pasig. And right now, first set of games, we will witness punta tayo sa North, itong LEYTE XUR Homes kontra NUEVA ECIJA de Generals. Para naman sa ating second set of games, punta naman po tayo sa South Division natin kung saan itong San Pedro Spartans kakalabanin kontra Quezon Junior Huskers. Para naman po sa ating final set of games, Pasig Stallions will try to defend their home kontra makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat and welcome to the third season of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Dr. Cristobal with Justin Almeida, and later on, we'll be hearing some stories para dito kay Nicole Lim. And Justin, para dito sa ating unang laro, 14 under division tayo sa North, NUEVA ECIJA kontra Pasig.
Yes, and very exciting games here today. Mapapabiyahe tayo north to south, back to north today.
Parang sandwich, no? Yung makikita natin. Again, 14 under division, LEYTE XUR Homes kontra NUEVA ECIJA de Generals. But first things first, pag-usapan muna natin, Justin, ang ating unang panig, itong side ng LEYTE. Currently, they are in the 10th spot.
Yes, a 10th spot itong Leyte with a 1-4 record. And you know, this team, they're playing above their weight class. You know, there's a lot of players here na naglalaro dun sa pocket league natin. And this time, yung last game nila, medyo naramdaman nila yung bigat ng kalaban nila. A game to forget against QC, they only made 16% from the field goal percentage and only making 7 field goals. So very low numbers. But you know, if they can look to run and take away the size advantage of Nueva Ecija, baka makuha nila yung pangalawa nilang panalo.
And underman sila noon, Justin, during that game. So right now, magbabalik yung mga players na inaasahan din on the side of Leyte. Pero para sa kabilang panig naman, para sa side ng Nueva Ecija de Generals.
For Nueva Ecija, hindi sila nagkakalayo sa standings. They're number 11 in the North Division, but they lost to PASIG in their previous game, 68-64, and it was all Tyree Stang for PASIG. He tallied 34 points. But Nueva Ecija has a little bit of advantage on the rebounding end, pero they need to find more success in points in the paint. However, they had a new contributor, si Luis San Juan with 14 points, and of course si Cryson Bato, no surprise there, 21 points and 8 steals. Pero si Jamir Gamis, medyo a so-so performance, 8 points only. If he can bounce back today, then maybe they can get their first win.
But in that last game, no, Justin, yun yung closest match so far na pinakita para sa side ng Nueva Ecija de Generals. So let's take a look later on kung sino ang makakakuha ng panalo this morning. Let's not keep you guys waiting as I turn you over to our venue announcer para sa ating starting lineup.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here at the YNARES Sports Arena, Pasig City. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's the first game of our Saturday schedule featuring the 14 under division of LEYTE XUR and Nueva Ecija de Generals. Now let us meet the starters for both teams. First, for the LEYTE XUR, starting guard number 63, LEYTE XUR. To guard number 24, Gabriel Navarrete. Forward number 30, Sean Clarin. Also at forward number 11, Arbel Custodio. And at center number 23, Sebastian Salto. The head coach is Jazz Villasis. And now let us meet the starters for the Nueva Ecija de Generals. Starting guard number 3, Cryson Bato. To guard number 12, Christoph Isip. At forward number 8, Francis Kalinawan. Other forward number 55, Hisham Mampao. And man in the middle, number 58, Nathan Maghinay. Head coach is Marklene Igusan. Assisted by Robert Lamson. Team consultant Noli Mejos. Officiating this ball game, Dennis Calve, Ryan Soriano, and Meng Gomez. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. Jer Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Kid Picasso.
Para sa ating Doray Team Starters, 14 under division sa side ng Nueva Ecija, kasama natin si Bato, Isip, Kalinawan, Mampao, Maghinay. Sa kabilang panig naman, para sa side ng Leyte, Celso, Custodio, Clarin, Navarrete, and De Guzman. First game out of our 9 games this Saturday. And opening things up will be the 14 under division Leyte XUR with a clash against Nueva Ecija de Generals, Staff Resolvo, Justin Almeida. And on the side, later on, be hearing stories coming from Nicole Lim. Justin, sabi mo kanina, prior the start of this game, hindi nagkakalayo itong standings ng ating dalawang koponan.
Oh, that's why it's going to be a very exciting ball game here today na even though the teams are in the bottom of the standings, pareho sila gigil na gigil para makakuha ng first win para sa Nueva Ecija and second para sa Leyte.
Tingnan natin kung makukuha ng Leyte yun, knowing that I must say ngayon, medyo mas equipped din sila in comparison doon sa mga naging last game nila. Pero para sa side naman, Justin, itong Nueva Ecija de Generals, parang very heartbreaking. Parang actually covered for that game ng 14 under nila. And medyo na-feel na nila na yun na sana yung first win nila.
Kumbaga na, patikim na sana no? They feel that they could have gotten the victory pero falling short once again. Kumbaga growing pains, no?
Pero ngayon, Francis Kalinawan, first pointer para sa side ng Nueva Ecija de Generals. And you know, for 14 under division, syempre wala pang expectations usually sa mga players na yan. Pero ano yung importance na as early as today, ma-expose talaga sila sa mga ganitong klaseng liga?
Oo, especially like now, they're starting off really well. Itong Nueva Ecija, very aggressive from the get-go and looking like they really want this win today.
And that is our pound-for-pound fitness foul-counted move. Nathan Maghinay with a basket and one opportunity. Although unable to complete that three-point play, offensive rebound on their end. Side-step move, and that will be called for steps.
So both, all 4 points of Nueva Ecija coming from the painted area. Yan yung napag-usapan natin ng pre-game na they have to capitalize on those inside presence and points in the paint.
So during the previous game, medyo andun yung weakness nila. Baga medyo na-shutdown talaga sila agad. Although Bato draws contact. At ngayon, 2 shots from the line para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. And medyo may traditional sa mga players or actually sa mga teams, no? Hanggat hindi pa nakaka-score, hindi pa talaga pinapaupo ng mga coaches.
Pinag-uusapan nga namin ni Diego yan eh, kung is that added pressure sa first 5 na kailangan natin makascore para makaupo agad.
And right on cue, first bucket good to go on the side of LEYTE XUR Homes. And again, sandwich method po ang mangyayari para sa ating Saturday games kung saan north po tayo in the first set of games pati dun sa ating last set. Pero south tayo. Pupunta naman tayo sa south pagdating sa ating second set of games.
Kumbaga, kakapasok lang natin ng NLEX ngayon, no?
NLEX muna tayo.
Oo.
Tapos Skyway na lang tayo
Yeah.
pa south. With 7 minutes and 20 seconds so far, we're still looking for more conversions on the side of Leyte. And they've been trying to really navigate their way in early here in the first chapter.
Speaking of mabilisang biyahe today, quick pass to the inside. And itong si Celso, drawing the foul.
At ngayon, substitution agad ang pinapairal dito ni Coach Jez Villases of LEYTE XUR Homes. And right now, getting the second shot from the line.
All points of Leyte coming from the free throw line, no? The first 3 minutes of this first quarter.
The Generals up by 2.
This player has been very impressive for the D Generals. Grabe, playing both ends of the floor in their previous game, 21 points. May kasama pang 8 steals.
All-around performance from offense to defense, although he'll be missing the first one. Binati mo kasi,
Oo
Justin.
Warm up lang.
Pag ganun kasi, huwag na daw muna.
Ah,
Nahihiya daw kasi pag masyadong nagsashine.
7 AM nga naman ang first game natin, so may unting warm-up factor pa. Saka sarap ang aircon natin sa venue.
Baka medyo kulang pa nga sa warm-up. Hindi pa medyo pagpawisan. But right now, another bucket converted on the side of Nueva Ecija. They're thrilling by 4 points. Navarrete goes his way in and gets a bucket to go.
Nice aggressive drive there by Navarrete. Challenging the interior, being successful there.
Leyte just behind here by 2 points. Will they be able to take over the lead early here in the first chapter with 6 minutes and 18 seconds remaining? Launching a triple. Gets the offensive rebound, harassed by 3 guys. Jump ball. Bola mapupunta sa side ng Nueva Ecija.
Previous game ng Leyte, no? They were 1 out of 14 from the 3-point line. You saw them attempt another one there.
As Maghinay continues to step up on the side of Nueva Ecija, the Generals, making sure that they'll be on top here by 4 points. Navarrete, pump fake. Ayan naman. Some pass inside, and that will be successful on the side of Leyte.
Ganda ng drop pass doon kay Celso. Celso has been making himself available inside.
Although that finish wouldn't work, bola muli sa side ng Leyte XUR Homes. 2 points lang ang hinahabol nila dito. 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Fake pass. Celso has the leather here. Velasco. That was way too short para dito kay Sumagi.
Medyo mahirap yung tira na yun, no? It was a step back 3-pointer.
Although, Isham Mampao with that finish. Great dish coming kay Bato. And they continue to be on top here, talking about Nueva Ecija, the Generals, 10-6. They launch a 3, and that will be too short.
That's the second air ball, no? For Nueva Ecija.
As you see, great dish from Bato. And that feed, of course, Isham Mampao will not disappoint. Resulting to a 4-point lead para sa side ng Nueva Ecija, the Generals. They go for that corner 3, way too strong. Gets that offensive rebound, Bato initiating the offense on their end. Asking for a screen, granted and used. Although an offensive foul will be called.
That would be a moving screen on Maghinay. Moving his feet while setting that screen. You have to stay put in order to stay away from that that violation.
Three minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Pump fake. Almost getting the offensive rebound, but great eye from our ref. Bola mapupunta sa side ng Nueva Ecija.
Maganda yung energy ng Nueva Ecija today, no? And they look like they really want that first win. Let's see if they can sustain it all throughout this ball game.
Ano naman sa side ng Leyte XUR Homes, makikita mo medyo nag-hesitate pa rin sila dun sa shots. Yun nga, sabi natin masyado pa kasing maaga. Baka medyo nagkakapaan pa rin sila dito.
Kahit young team, galawang veterano pala, no? Yung mga veterans, ano kasi, late game na nag-iinit eh. Kumbaga at the right time.
Although itong side ng Leyte XUR Homes will be called for steps. At ito naman sa side ng Nueva Ecija, the Generals. Some quality minutes we saw para dito kay Kalinawan. He'll be resting for a while. Tingnan natin how other players as well will be able to step up in today's game. Talking about dito sa side ng Nueva Ecija, the Generals. They were actually able to convert 24 points lang in terms of the bench kumpara dun sa 40 na na-provide ng kalaban nila or ng PASIG Stallions.
In that game, yun naman, I was able to cover that game between Nueva Ecija and PASIG, and it was all Tyrese Tang for PASIG, 34 points.
If I'm not mistaken, yun din yung triple-double output ni Tyrese Tang on that game. But right now, a timeout will be necessary.
Is back. 8th Division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
Para nga dito sa kapunan ng Leyte, 4 players including Kyrie Reyes and Aaron Tolentino ay kakauwi lang ng Pinas dahil sa kanilang naging 3 days tournament sa Koreo. At nabanggit nga ni Kyrie na nakadagdag at nakatulong daw ito pagdating sa kanyang kumpiyansa at moral. Kaya naman asahan daw na for this game as mas ibibigay niya ang kanyang best and mas double effort daw for this matchup. Daphne and Justin.
Thank you so much, Nicole. And of course, huge congratulations on the side of Kyrie Rase right on cue. Earning his minutes, coming from the bench, hailed as champions in that short tournament they joined in Korea. And kanina nga, sabi sa akin. So aside from that game, syempre, sinulit na rin talaga nila yung encounter dun sa Korea. Really had some leisure time, spent time with some of his teammates during that stay.
So, everything to gain, no, dun sa trip nila to Korea. Being exposed to international basketball at the same time, may bonding pa at saka travel na rin.
Parang naging dual pa yung purpose.
Oo.
At champion pa sila doon. Yun yung maganda doon. Talking about the confidence, of course, right now, ang record nila dito, only 1 win so far on the side of LEYTE XUR home. So really a perfect opportunity for them to bring that, kumbaga yung naging panalo nila doon, that confidence here in the junior MPBL.
They really need confidence because yun nga, yung previous game nila, not the best outing, no? 16% from the field goals, only making 7 field goal attempts in that game against QC. So yun nga, very low numbers, but they're looking much better here today.
NUEVA ECIJA continues to dominate this ball game as they are up here by 6 points with the final 68 seconds of our first chapter.
Naalala ko nga, I think that was last month, nakausap ko si team owner of LEYTE, Sir Bobby Rase. And he was saying meron pa siya mga players na parating for LEYTE. He was talking about, I think, the younger brother of Camille Clarin. And he already saw action earlier, the lefty from LEYTE.
Oh, is it Sean Riley Clarin?
Yes,
oh. Kapatid ni si Sisi.
Sabi niya may player siya na galing Canada.
Sino kaya yun dito? Tingin mo lang.
Si Clarin nga daw.
Oh, siya yung
yeah.
from... Oh, okay. Probably still adjusting to the system here. Especially with the team. Dahil bagong saltak nga lang para sa side ng LEYTE XUR homes. Pero para sa panig naman ng NUEVA ECIJA Generals, strong start so far as they are on top here by 9 points. 38 seconds remaining. Rase. With the time. They go for the three-pointer. Wouldn't work. Offensive rebound. Nakuha ni Velasco. Kyrie. The dish. Still, no conversions from beyond the arc para sa side ng LEYTE XUR homes. As the game clock is slowly winding down. Final 10 seconds. The fake. Stepping on the break. They go for the triple. Way too short. Offensive rebound. 3 seconds. Sana aware sila dito sa oras. Several times trying to execute, talking about dito sa side ng NUEVA ECIJA Generals, but just unable to convert. Pero regardless, lamang sila dito ng 9 points. Let's take a look at our Chef's Magic first quarter highlights.
Well, in that first quarter, LEYTE had a couple of struggles from the outside, from the three-point line, but NUEVA ECIJA had taking it inside, getting a lot of points in the paint, and giving themselves an advantage here in the first.
First quarter, 15-6. Paano babawi dito ang LEYTE XUR homes? From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings a flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. And nice to see early supporters here, some families, para suportahan itong ating unang laro. 14 under division LEYTE XUR homes taking on NUEVA ECIJA Generals, who's currently on top here, 15-6. Early steal, snatch by Nueva Ecija, the Generals.
Really trying to put this game away early. Itong Nueva Ecija. Great steal on the defensive end, leading into fast break points.
You go for the triple. Wouldn't work. San Juan has the leather here. Now, talking about what happened during the first chapter, sa tingin mo, Justin, how will LEYTE XUR Homes be able to immediately get back para makabawi dito sa ating second quarter?
Well, that previous play was a good way to get this lead down. No? They're doing a full court press right now. If they can force those early turnovers and get fast break points, then baka makahabol sila agad.
Tingnan natin kung makita natin yan sa side ng LEYTE. Behind by... But right now, sorry, as a triple will be necessary on their end. Sabi natin kanina, wala pa silang conversions from beyond the arc. And right now, makukuha nila yon. Behind by just 8 points.
And they get another steal.
They fire for another 3-pointer. Wouldn't work. Rebound secured. Nakuha na yan ng the Generals. Hisham Mampao, meanwhile, unstoppable so far on this ball game.
Si Mampao, pag nakabuelo na, ang hirap pigilan eh. Has great size and length itong this guard from Nueva Ecija.
As another 3-pointer, mukhang maganda ang naging balasa ng players dito para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. Getting their groove, but they need, I must say, immediately need to get down para dun sa depensa dahil nasasayang yung conversion nila offensively.
Sabi nila, 3 is more than 2, so pwede palang makascore ang kalaban.
Although 9 points ang hinahabol nila, getting that offensive rebound. Great patience for Swanko as he'll be getting 2 shots from the line.
Swanko also one of those players from the Pocket League who is joining this 14 and under division.
Pero kung di ako nagkakamali, bukas, sabi ni Boss Bobby Rase, may game din sila sa Pocket League. So back-to-back games for them. And that goes to show how young this lineup is on the side of LEYTE XUR Homes. Probably 13 under division kasi pasok pa sila dun sa ating Pocket League. But being exposed here in the 14 under division, syempre para pagdating nila sa 13 under division, iba lalo.
Parang biglang dominant na sila eh. No?
Kami lang to, guys. Takot kayo sa amin.
Well, morning game na naman sila bukas, so no late nights for these young kids.
And for sure, kung bata ka naman, wala ka namang ibang gugustuhin kundi maglaro.
Oo.
What a way to spend your weekend by just playing basketball. Although Russell will be called for a foul, 2 shots para dito kay Christoph Izip.
Hindi ka ba mahilig mag-ano nun? Hindi naman sa magpuyat, pero to sleep a little late just watching TV when you were younger.
Hindi ako nagpupuyat dati, ngayon lang. Joke lang.
Ngayon lang. Namaya tatanong ko kung saan. Off the air.
24-15. Para dito sa ating second quarter, 7 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. You go for another triple, wouldn't work. Agawa ng bola, LEYTE. Third possession on their end. Swanko lining his way in, but Tangoy secures the leather. Nueva Ecija 24-15 gets the bucket and 1.
Bryson Boto continuing to impress us all. 21 points in the previous game, but here a foul counted layup. Look at the body control.
What a move. Para dito kay Bato, parang bato talaga siya doon sa last sequence.
Bagay na bagay.
Although he'll be getting his miss, Izip will be called for travel.
Got a little excited there. Si Isip.
2-man substitution para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. Earlier, they were just behind here by 7 points. But right now, double-digit lead para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. No whistle was blown. Fast break opportunity here. As we see Ethan Swanko.
Smart move there para kay Ethan. May sidestep pa, waiting for that defender chasing him to fly by.
Six minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Bato with that dish. Third time. Fourth time. Finally, they'll be able to secure that one. Credit that to Chris Corpus with that finish. Fourth time. Yun ang magiging charm para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. And with that, LEYTE XUR Homes will be calling for some time as we see several times trying to clean up that mess. Medyo may clog na nga underneath, but finally, natapos ito para kay Chris Corpus. 28-17, time out muna tayo.
Pac is back. 8th Division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
The season. As you guys mentioned, meron nga silang bagong key players na sila Sean Clarin at Gabriel Navarrete na galing pa daw sa Canada at kahapon lang sila nakarating ng Manila. And when I talk to them, compared to their basketball culture to their country, Filipinos are more friendly daw pero mas pisikalan ang mga liga dito. Kaya naman let's see kung ano yung papakita ni Sean and Gab for this game. Daphne and Justin.
Thank you so much, Rico, for that update. And yun na nga, Justin, spinoil mo pala kasi yung story ni Nicole. So it's Gab Navarrete and Sean Clarin will be playing their first game here in the Junior MPBL and just arrived yesterday from Canada. So baka may jet lag pa yan.
Baka nga. Pero ang ganda nung story ni Nicole, no? Na sabi niya, friendly yung mga Pinoy off the court. Pero sa court, mas physical daw. So, mabait tayo sa labas. Pero sa loob, laro tayo.
Ganon ka rin ba, Justin? Parang di ka ata mabait or friendly on and off the court?
Sa court, depende.
Depende.
I give you what you give me.
Reciprocate lang, no?
Oo. Iba naman yan pagdating sa court.
Amiel Martinez, gandang bunot. Para sa panig nila, 8 points to tie things up and forcing a turnover para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. They gotta take things slowly, talking about itong side ng LEYTE XUR Homes if they want to catch up with the momentum being showcased by Nueva Ecija Generals.
In this second quarter, LEYTE finding more success in the three-point area. I think they already made 3 3-pointers in this second quarter.
Four minutes and 11 seconds, but Ethan, again, correction, that was Nathan Maghinay. So Nathan with 6 points on this ball game with a bonus rebound. Several 3-pointers being made here. Actually, ina-attempt para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. So far, 2 out of 18 from the 3-point area. Nueva Ecija with no conversions from beyond the arc. Pero makikita mo yung wide gap in terms of the field goal. Wouldn't get that finish. Talking about dito kay Borromeo. You go for the corner 3-pointer.
That's number 4 para sa LEYTE. All here in the second quarter.
That was Kiel Yaya with the triple. And right now, behind by just 7 points, De Guzman asking for a screen. Offensive rebound. Another moving screen para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals.
And that's what LEYTE needs to do. Their three-pointers are falling, but the lead is still at 7 for Nueva Ecija because they're not getting that much stops on the other end.
Although that corner triple converted para dito kay Kiel Yaya.
LEYTE really likes to use that three-pointer as a weapon.
So far, top scorer para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals, that's Hisham Mampao with an immediate 13-point output. Hindi pa tapos ang second quarter dito. Meanwhile, Bakay naman para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes with 6 points on this ball game. Mas distributive din yung puntos para sa side ng LEYTE. Fast break opportunity. De Guzman had no choice but to foul.
Duty foul there, binigay ni De Guzman, stopping that fast break.
Both teams with 3 team fouls. Not yet at their limit. So minamaximize din talaga nila yon to just trim or cut the momentum as Maghinay gets the leather. Borromeo, siya magdidikta ng opensa para sa panig nila. They go for that long two from the corner. Wouldn't work.
It's a tough shot there, galing kay Fernandez, off balance.
Great dish. Although Sebastian Celso will be called for a foul.
Good things happen to Nueva Ecija when they take it inside to the painted area. This time, drawing a foul and 2 free throws awarded to De Guzman.
Kervin De Guzman, unable to get the first bucket from the line, with a chance to redeem himself from the second shot. It's at friendly bounce. Behind by just 7 points. Itong side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. Prince Toban with a dish. Yaya with a layup. Wouldn't go. No foul was called.
Hinihingi talaga siya ng foul sa referee, ano? Ooh.
Great move para dito kay Yaya. Mga 13. I assume he's around 13.
Why? Why?
Wala lang. Feeling ko lang. Kasi ngayon LEYTE XUR Homes, diba, nagpa-pocket league.
Oh.
Kaya I assume,
Okay.
I'm assuming he's 13 years old. Final 50 seconds, less than a minute remaining here in the second chapter.
Parating na tayo sa halfway mark ng NLEX bago tayo bumalik.
Next bayad na po, pa-reload na lamang po. 35 seconds remaining. Bounce it. Bounce pass and that finish. Great conversion as Kervin De Guzman likes to contribute from his navigation. Final 20 seconds of the second chapter. One-hander. Wouldn't work. Maghinay. Second quarter with final 8 seconds. Gandang agaw naman para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. Although unable to get that one.
Celso looked like he lost his footing there.
And of course, Boss Bobby Ras immediately supporting or nakaalala agad dito kay Celso. Word on that one. Pero let's take a look at our second quarter highlights brought to you by, syempre, Chef's Magic.
The second quarter did end up with a double-digit lead for Nueva Ecija, but you like how LEYTE starting to get their three-point shooting going, making 4 in this second quarter. But they need to do a better job on the defensive end and try to cut this lead down.
33-23, lamang pa rin po dito ang Nueva Ecija Generals at the end of our first half.
Pac is back. 8 division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights. is back. 8th Division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
Up by 10 points, itong Nueva Ecija Generals at the end of our first chapter, 33 to 23. At makita naman natin kahit sinong ipasok dito sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals, they've been really stepping up, and sabi nga natin malayo ang dinadayo itong side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. Most of them are from, syempre, Nueva Ecija, mga homegrown talents yan, kaya they just really want to maximize sana, hopefully, na this time yung uwi nila, meron silang isi-celebrate. Take a look at our halftime stats.
Well, as you see there, yung field goal percentage nga natin, it's a big disparity, 41% from the D Generals and Leyte with 21%. Most of those points coming from the paint and offensive rebounds, as you see here sa rebound department natin, 32 to 22. Pero on the side of Leyte naman, not on our stat sheet in our screens, pero three-point shooting has been working well for them, especially in that second quarter.
Tingnan natin if LEYTE XUR Homes will continue their strength. Talking about those outside shots, being able to convert 4 from beyond the arc. And now it's time for our fans of the game. We've spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fans deserve the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fans of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from True Tea Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Tea Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar.
Last week, nakatikim rin ako niyan. True Tea Iced Tea.
Sana ako rin this week. Sabi na siguro, tama na, Justin.
Finally, sa kakaparinig ko tuwing
Truth.
nagbabrod dito tayo sa panel, binigyan na rin ako.
Pag nababasa mo ba yung spin, natatakam ka sa True Tea Iced Tea.
Sarap niya kasi sometimes I don't like my drinks too sweet. So, perfect perfect amount of sweetness lang.
Ayaw po ni Justin ng masyadong matamis.
Signs of age.
Signs of age. Age reveal daw. Age reveal.
Tapos di na ganun kalakas kumain.
And third quarter underway. LEYTE XUR Homes behind by 10 points, 33 to 23. The big question is how Nueva Ecija Generals will maintain this momentum they were able to initiate in the first 2 quarters.
That's what they need to do. Just keep attacking the paint because they have been successful there so far. On the other hand naman, itong si Leyte, they need to be more physical inside. Kasi nga, yung success ng Nueva Ecija was in the painted area. So if they can do their early work, bump those big men out, baka matrim nila yung deficit nila into single digits.
Great fake. Although Clarin will be missing that one. Way too short. Mampaw. Grabe, taas ang talon nitong. Grabe vertical ni Mampaw. Parang yung mga players from other countries. Kala mo dadakdak, pero 14 years old lang.
Well, he is their highest scorer in this ball game. 13 points, 5 out of 9 from the field. Itong si Mampaw.
Let's see if he'll be able also to maintain that kind of output para dito kay Mampaw. No conversion yet for both of these squads, 33 to 23. That dish, Pakanya sidesteps one-hander, in and out. Ampaw again, but this time that dish.
Time. No hesitations there para kay Isip.
Clarin, that dish. Binalik dito. Para kay Navarrete. Third time. Hindi ka na maagawan. Bola ulit para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. As the jumper was way too strong para kay Comia. Although that dish read well para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. Behind the back pass sana yun as maghinay.
Points in the paint talaga ang tumutulong dito sa Nueva Ecija. Maghinay going off the glass.
Sure Holmes having some struggles here in the third quarter. Pakanya. Balik sa kanya ang bola. 5 seconds to shoot. Draw some contact, 2 shots from the free throw area.
Smallest players on the floor going inside and drawing the foul, earning himself 2 shots.
So that's Ken Pakanya on the side of LEYTE XUR Homes, previously part of the champion team in Binyan. At ngayon naman, dito naman siya susubok na tumulong para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. Still scoreless sila dito sa ating third quarter with almost 3 minutes gone by. Finally, 1 out of 2 para dito kay Ken Pakanya.
See if that can start their run here in the third quarter. Started off this third with a 10-point lead. Itong Nueva Ecija. Now it's up to 13.
So we would really see itong side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. They are on a mission in today's game. Again, for this team, they are in quest of their first victory of the league. Para sa side naman ng LEYTE XUR Homes, Justin, ito Ken Pakanya again. 2 shots from the line.
Going to the line for 2 straight times. Itong si Kent Pakanya. Pero missing 1 out of 3. Make that 2 out of 4 now for Kent.
He likes shooting from the second attempt. Talking about itong si Ken Pakanya. But no observing itong performance so far para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes, it has been the bench players who are doing a spectacular job here, having 18 points from the bench kumpara dun sa 9 sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. That also shows na yung first 5 ng Nueva Ecija, dun mo makikita na kumbaga quality yung minutes ng pag-umpisa nila or pag-start nila ng quarter na to. Ang laro na to.
Yeah, from the get-go pa lang, kita mo yung first 5, very eager to get that first win. They came up with a 6-point advantage right away in the opening quarter.
Clarin with a dish, pero nababasa. As always, itong Nueva Ecija Generals. And right now, they are on top by 14 points, Clarin. In and out. What a work. Ethan Maginay with a dish. Isip, one-hander. That was blocked.
Nice chase down block there, galing kay Navarrete.
18 seconds to shoot para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. Although traveling ang itatawag dito.
Mampao is nearing a double-double performance already. And it's just the halfway mark of the third quarter.
39-25 ang ating score right now. Pero sa ngayon, makibalita muna tayo kay Nicole Lim.
Even their head coach won't be able to attend their game today as Coach Mark is not feeling well. This won't stop the Generals. Katulad nga na nabanggit na Nathan Maghinay, importante daw ang pagkakaroon ng disiplina on and off the court para mas maging handa physically and mentally. physically and mentally. Dagdag pa niya, marami na dagdag sa kanilang team. Kaya for the second half, kailangan daw nilang mag-adjust sa depensa at magpakiramdaman for this game. We'll be right back after the short break.
First time. 39-25 para sa ating third quarter with 5 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. How will LEYTE XUR Homes answer back with how Nueva Ecija Generals has been dictating this ball game? Get Macana with a one-hander, kissing it off the glass.
And maybe that is the answer to your question. How will they come back from this big deficit? So far, it has been all Kent Pacanya for LEYTE in this third quarter.
Corpus with that time, wouldn't work. LEYTE secures the leather here. Swanko with that speed. You go for the three-pointer, way too strong.
Struggling rin in this game is Eli De Guzman. It's a 13 and under. Very impressive itong si Eli. He's still trying to find his bearings.
Opportunity again para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. Losing control of the leather, but a foul will be called. Ngayon, chance muli para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes para pagbabae ng kalamangan dito. 14 points ang hinahabol nila Kent Pacanya.
So all 4 points of LEYTE in this quarter coming from Kent.
Kent has it. The dish para dito kay Ethan Swanko. Ethan. An outlet pass. Stepping some break, but with the shot clock winding down, nakakuha pa ng pushing foul.
That was a lucky break there for LEYTE. But that is always the advantage when you're aggressive driving to the hole. You may get a foul called, and Eli De Guzman does so.
But you know, going back dun sa report earlier ni Nicole, no head coach Mike Puzon para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. But for some reason, kung minsan, kapag wala yung coach mo, iba rin yung drive para kunin yung panalong to. Especially para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals na hinahanap na yung kanilang first win.
Oo, para meron silang extra motivation as if that 0-4 record is not enough. No? Pero I'm sure Coach Puzon is tuning in right now and looking very proud of his boys.
Of course, let's wish get well soon para kay Coach Mike Puzon. Ito naman, Mampao.
Grabe ang ginagawa nito ni Mampao. He has already 19 points and 1 rebound away from a double-double.
If I'm not mistaken, first game itong si Sham Mampao.
I think so.
Yeah, kasi titignan natin itong stats. Wala pa siyang yung mga usual average.
Blanco pa eh, no?
Blanco pa. And kung ito isa sa mga key additions sila, literal na key addition para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals to strengthen their lineup and to keep syempre yung kanilang quarterfinals hopes alive.
It might be the solution here for Nueva Ecija to get back on the winning track.
Great finish. Meanwhile, this time naman Ethan Swanko.
Gandang galaw nun para kay Swanko, creating space and into that elbow jumper.
17-point game. NUEVA ECIJA de Generals has the leather. Borromeo, meanwhile, acknowledging that defense.
Ryzen Bato, another steal. Like I said nga, in that previous game, 8 steals. Now he has 3.
Hindi ako nagkakamali, Justin, parang a week ago or 2 weeks ago, yung parang nagkaroon na tayo ng final cut-off na yun na yung last talaga na pwedeng mag-add ng mga players. So for sure, daming humabol ng mga teams para, especially halos lahat naman na ng teams talaga, nakakalahati na dito sa ating season, dito sa ating elimination round. So they were really aware kung ano yung lacking sa kanila. Kaya alam din nila yung klase ng bata na kailangan din nilang hanapin para mas maging helpful para sa team nila.
Actually, may nakita nga akong trade na nangyari. Last time si, forget his first name, Marquez from Parañaque, 16 under division. Yung the tall kid. He moved on to another team. I'm not sure if it was Las Piñas. Nagulat ako kasi nakita ko yung jersey. Iba eh. Tapos, kilala ko to
May trading.
I'm not sure kung trade or baka na-release and then sinay ng ibang team.
Imagine. Right now naman, that's gonna be our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted move. Bonus free throw para dito kay Crizen Jeff Bato.
Not his usual numbers, 4 points for Crizen Bato. Pero contributing on from other stats naman. Has 6 rebounds already and 3 assists together with 3 steals.
Usual average itong si Bato is at 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Bato, speaking of him, this time, Redwell para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Kent Bacanya has it. Go to Ethan Swanko. Balik sa kanya ang bola. Kent has it. They go for the triple, top of the key, too short. And that cleanup will be successful para kay Arbel Custodio.
Great way to end the quarter there para sa Leyte, getting that offensive rebound and 2 points.
Gandang panapos ang ginawa dito ng LEYTE XUR Homes. But let's first have a glimpse dito sa ating third quarter highlights.
It was a slow start for Leyte in this third quarter, but thankfully Kent Bacanya gave them that spark to get into that scoring end. But NUEVA ECIJA has been dominating inside, giving them this double-digit advantage.
Lamang po ng 13 points at the end of our third quarter, 49-36 etong NUEVA ECIJA de Generals.
Pac is back. 8 division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings a flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment. And now fourth quarter underway, still Daphne Cristobal, Justin Almeida, and Nicole Lim on the side. Justin, grabe ang pinapakita dito ng NUEVA ECIJA de Generals. But syempre, let's credit that with this outstanding performance, playing his first game, itong si Sham Mampao.
Oh, and outstanding indeed para kay Sean Mampao, already 19 points and sa huling check ko, 9 rebounds siya. Let's see if he already has a double-double right now. Yes. Oh, 10 rebounds na for Mampao. That's Hisham Mampao.
Shamampao. And gandang introduction nun. Imagine having your debut here in the junior MPBL 1400 division. And that's why there's something different on the side of Nueva Ecija D Generals. Although Jamir is not present in today's game. Gandang, kumbaga merong nag-step up in today's game.
Speaking of stepping up, para naman sa Leyte, Yaya with another floater. It has been the small guys of Leyte yung nagpo-produce dito sa second half.
And Yaya earlier was able to convert a three-pointer at corner 3. And Maghina draws contact, 2 shots from the line. At ngayon, final 9 minutes na larong ito, and para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes, sa tingin mo paano nila makukuha ulit yung groove nila in terms of those shots from beyond the arc?
Well, yeah, for them to cut the lead, they have to replicate what they did in the second quarter, no? You know, they like to take a lot of high volume 3-point shots. If they can move the ball around, maybe go inside and outside, baka they can start making those 3-pointers and get open looks.
Meanwhile, pinag-uusapan natin yung magandang pinapakita dito ni Mampao. Pero pati na rin itong si Nathan Maghinay. Mukhang unang laro niya rin, Justin. 8.7 rebounds. Mukhang may chance din siya makapag-double-double para sa debut niya. Bato, meanwhile.
Grabe yung mga additions nitong Nueva Ecija. Looking to turn their season around with 4 games in.
Something that teams, coaches, and players must really watch out for on the side of Nueva Ecija D Generals, because they got 2 fresh players providing so much hope on their end.
Finally, no, makakabiyahe na sila pa uwi with a victory para mas masarap naman ang kwentuhan dun sa bus ride nila.
But still, no room for complacency. It's too early to acknowledge that one, as meron pa tayong 8 minutes and 18 seconds. We all know that LEYTE XUR Homes came from a championship in their stint in Korea, so probably they'll be able to continue that kind of showing here on this small game. One-hander, good conversion as Arbel Custodio be scoring his 4th point on this ball game.
Baka ma-jinx ko yung lamang nitong Nueva Ecija.
Yeah.
No?
We know, Justin, how different it could be dito sa ating 4th quarter.
Oo.
Alam natin na iba talaga yung nagiging adrenaline ng mga bata. And all players for sure.
Yeah, they forced another turnover there, talking about Leyte. And eto na nga. End 1 para kay Clarin.
Traveling yung tinawag, Justin.
Okay,
Traveling. Masyado kang na-excite doon. Pero still great move on that attempt.
Nadagdag na kasi yung score eh. Kala ko end 1. Wrong mistake.
Wrong mistake. Wrong mistake error.
Yeah. You, the both of you.
And now Leyte will be needing 15 points to remain alive on this ball game. But Shamampao continues to elevate his performance, helping out itong Nueva Ecija D Generals 55-40. What a finish para dito kay Shamampao. Not disappointing, the trust given to him. Time out muna tayo.
Pac is back. 8 division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings a flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment, and that is the mother of Ken Pacanya, if I'm not mistaken. And new hair, blonde na.
Oo.
Hello po, quick shoutout po sa mother ni Ken Pacanya supporting his son on this ball game.
Bigyan si Mommy ng Chef's Magic Goods. Ikaw, Daph, na-try mo na ba yung mga condiments? Ni
Oo
Chef's
naman.
Magic?
Perfect yung condiments na yan. Parang every weekend,
Nakita mo ba?
padagdag yung supply natin for Chef's Magic. Sana yung fruity iced tea naman.
Tingin ka lang sa kanan, hihi ka dyan sa katabi mo. Busy ngayon.
Na kay Boss Philip pala,
Oo.
ang susi.
Busy-busyhan.
Pero ngayon, substitutions ang papairalin para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes. Zane Enriquez will also be having minutes on our fourth quarter. At LEYTE behind pa rin po ng 15 points sa larong ito.
Zane Enriquez also part of the 13 and under squad. If I'm not mistaken, playing for Lucas Barbershop sa Pocket League natin.
Teammates sila doon nila Kyrie.
Oo. Nasa kanila pa nga si Big Boy Cholo, Evangelista. Oo. Who plays
Big
for
Boy Cholo.
San Juan, I think, dito sa 14 and under. Medyo nahiwalay sila.
Well, kasi kung doon nagkakamali Lasal Green Hills, itong sila Kyrie,
Oo.
sila Zane.
Tama.
Kasi alam natin na yung sa side ng San Juan, school-based yun.
Yes.
14 under nila. Teammates niya sila, Same Somchi.
And I know, itong si Swanko naman is from Zobel. So from the green side, itong mga to.
Yes. 6 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. The one-hander, binali pero hindi nakuha. Ang puntos na yon. Game clock slowly. 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Kyrie asking for it. Going for that long triple.
Looking for the shooter's bounce. There was Kyrie Rase.
Great finish para dito kay Kalinawan. You would love his patience, really dominating the paint, seeing the height advantage.
So, grabe talaga yung rebounding nitong Nueva Ecija. Once again, dominating the boards. 47 rebounds as of this 5-minute mark in the fourth.
Pero in terms of assists, hindi naman tayo nagkakalayo. Pero ito, si Isip. Patuloy na tinutulungan itong side ng Nueva Ecija D Generals. Points ang kinakailangan dito ng LEYTE XUR Homes. With several steals na pinapakita so far ng The Generals, 13 kumpara sa 9 nitong LEYTE XUR Homes. But in terms of those points from the paint, look at that wide disparity, having 46 kumpara sa 10 ng LEYTE.
Samahan mo na rin itong fast break points, no? LEYTE with 4, pero Nueva Ecija with 24.
Maghina taking accountability with a 3-pointer. Just not the best conversion on their end. 4 minutes and 32 seconds remaining. Nicole, what do you have for us?
Hisha Mampao of Nueva Ecija mentioned na nakalaro na siya with Junior MPBL Davao Leg. But this is his first time playing with Nueva Ecija. Dagdag pa niya, ang inspirasyon daw niya for this game ay ang kanyang pamilya na nasa Davao, na kahit nasa malayo ay todo suporta daw sa kanya for this game. And for this last quarter, mas ibibigay daw niya ang kanyang best pagdating sa depensa. Daphne and Justin.
Thank you so much, Nicole, for that scoop. And now, what a great story there. As si Hisha Mampao played for the Junior MPBL Davao Leg. And right now, mukhang magandang pinakita niya doon. Kaya ngayon, dito naman siya magbibigay na ambag sa Nueva Ecija D Generals.
And right on cue,
Hisham Hampao, offensive rebound and extra 2 points. Saying hello to his parents from Davao with a basket.
Pupunta ka dyan sa Davao.
Oo.
Sa, ano ba ngayon, Julie? Sa August. Naligaw sa calendar.
Sobrang busy ng aking partner ay nakakalimutan na niya ang date.
But right now, biggest lead already at 20 points on the side of Nueva Ecija Generals. It has been Mampao and Maghinay has been initiating the offense. Really the spark plugs for Nueva Ecija.
Pero for Leyte, no, you're learning valuable lessons joining this 14 and under tournament. Even though they are younger, like we said earlier, pagdating mo naman sa Pocket League, dun sa 13 and under division, parang feeling mo, sabi mo yung, kami lang to, guys.
Yeah. San Juan, great finish in that last sequence. With 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining, Nueva Ecija Generals in a comfortable position as of the moment as they are on top here by 24 points. Timeout muna tayo. Lamang pa rin po itong side ng Nueva Ecija Generals ng 24.65 to 41. And yes, we were talking about that Nueva Ecija Generals are in a comfortable position as of the moment. Still no records of any wins so far, with a chance to have a taste of a sweet victory this time around. But Zane Enriquez will be chipping in some points dito sa ating fourth quarter.
That was a nice shot there para kay Zane Enriquez. Hitting one from the elbow.
4 points with 3 assists so far for Zane Enriquez. Custodio coast to coast, driving his way in. Sorry, miss. Borromeo manning the offense, asking for a screen. They go to Corpus from the line. Mukhang may specific play na pinapairal dito Nueva Ecija Generals, but Custodio with that steal. That dish this time.
Great anticipation there galing kay Custodio. Basang-basa niya yung pasa. Led to that fast break, and itong si Terence Sumage will go to the line.
Pero para sa side ng LEYTE XUR Homes, 4-man substitution ang papairalan dito with 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining. 2 shots, although missing the first one itong si Sumage.
Of course, later, meron tayong 16 and under division. Very excited to see Carl Diaz once again
Yeah.
for Nueva Ecija.
And during their last game, para sa side nitong Nueva Ecija Generals, they were able to get that victory, pero may naging katulong doon. Itong si Carl Diaz, itong si Canapi.
Kanapi.
Tingnan natin.
Okay. Grabe si Kanapi nung game na yun. No? Tumitira siya from mid-court. Naka-back-to-back ata siya nun eh.
That's his strength actually for John Carl Canapi. He has been with the junior MPBL since the first season.
Okay.
Pero last season wala siya actually kasi yun yung mas nag-focus talaga siya sa first stint niya in the UAAP for UST.
Yun. UST nga. Tama.
Roasted.
Ano ka ba? Alumni ng UST? Okay.
Low-key lang, rar.
Tigresses.
Yes, sir. 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining at mukhang nararamdaman na po ng Nueva Ecija D Generals ang kanilang unang panalo dito sa ating tournament.
Ikaw na yan, ha? Ikaw na nagsabi na.
A minute and 21.
Safe na, safe.
Safe to say.
Safe to say safe.
Safe to say safe. Pero Ked Pacanya with that steal. Adding some 2 points para sa side ng Leyte XUR Homes. Naka-full court trap sila dito. Final 70 seconds. Ramil asking for it. Gets a rebound. Agaw naman para sa side ng Leyte. Counter steal. San Juan. Maximizing the shot clock. Mahaba pa para sa panig nila. 14 seconds to shoot para sa The Generals. Although unable to connect, losing connection as that would force a turnover. Bola para sa side ng Leyte XUR Homes. Again, para po sa side ng Leyte XUR Homes, currently they are in the 10th spot with a 1-4 record. Para naman po sa kabilang panig sa Nueva Ecija Generals, last game, they lost by just 4 points. At ito na yung chance sila to earn their first victory in the league.
This time around, nanigurado na itong Nueva Ecija. Winning in a dominant fashion here. Almost 20 points.
Still a great finish we saw there. Para kay Prince Tuban, right on cue para sa side ng Leyte XUR Homes. Despite that wide gap, yun naman yung pinakamalaga doon. Hanggat may oras lumalaban para sa panig ng Leyte XUR Homes. But for Nueva Ecija Generals, only one mission, and that is to earn a sweet taste of victory in today's game. 67-50. Nueva Ecija Generals winning by 17 points kontra Leyte XUR Homes. And Justin, we saw a lot of players para sa side ng Nueva Ecija Generals. Pero wala kayong usuals. Para dito, si Jamir, wala. Pero nakita natin ang gandang introduction ng pinakita para sa mga bagong saltak na players para sa Nueva Ecija.
Talking about Mampao and Maghinay, both coming up with double-double performances. So these two players, key additions for Nueva Ecija. And syempre, yung inside presence nila, yung naging key nila to victory with 56 points in the paint and 28 fast break points as well.
Kita din natin yung rebounds nga. Kanina mo pa yun tinatakal, Justin. 58 kumpara dun sa 44 nitong Leyte. Nakita din natin syempre yung height disparity. Yes. Pero para side naman ng Leyte XUR Homes, kahit na lesser points sila in terms of those shots from the paint, from beyond the arc naman, sinubukan din nila doon sa naagawin yung momentum.
At saka also, you have to give credit to the bench of Leyte. They scored 39 bench points as compared to Nueva Ecija na 15 points lang ang bench. Mostly the starters doing the damage for Nueva Ecija.
Pero sa ngayon, makikilala natin ang ating player of the game who's currently with Nicole Lim.
Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang ating Chef's Magic, a player of the game with his double-double performance. We have Hisham Mampao from Nueva Ecija Generals. Hisham, isa itong magandang laro para sa'yo. Maliban sa rebounds, ano yung other advantage na nakita mo nakatulong sa'yo sa laro mo today?
Siguro yung transition plays ko at mga hustle plays. Yun po.
Hisham, meron ka bang gustong batiin o i-shoutout na nanonood sa atin ngayon?
Napapasalamat po ako syempre sa God, kay Allah, na binigyan niya ako ng lakas sa laro ito, at napapasalamat din ako sa pamilya ko doon sa Davao at sa mga supporters ng team at sa mga coaching staff, at nagpapasalamat din ako sa RIME Construction.
Once again, congratulations to our player of the game at sa buong Nueva Ecija Generals. And now, let's take a look to our assessment and defensive player of the game, Daphne and Justin.
That is our Hustle Club defensive player of the game, Nathan Maghinay, with 12 rebounds, 2 assists on this ball game. At syempre, Bukod sa kanya, meron pa tayong Don Benitos, assist man of the game. A selfless player with 4 assists. Itong si CJ Bato. But again, huge congratulations para dito kay Hisham Mampao with his double-double performance in his debut dito sa ating junior MPBL. Coming up next, 1600 Division, Nueva Ecija Generals taking on LEYTE XUR Homes.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan. Liga ng bayan.